Hello everyone, my name is MrNJersey and welcome to my channel. Now in this video we are back with the 80th episode of the weekly top 5. Now in this series each week we look at the most popular workshop creations on Steam. We analyze each one of the submissions, we discover their features and finally we test them out here in the world of Stormworks. But before we get started, if you are enjoying these videos, hit that like and subscribe button and don't forget the little bell icon to be notified of my upcoming content as soon as it gets posted. And while you're watching, let me know your thoughts in the comments below and what else you'd like to see in any of my future videos. So all said, let's get straight into it and get started with the first creation of this episode. And kicking off this episode with the first creation, we have the Helidome. This is a creation done by Mav the Wolf. Now, as it says in the name, it's meant to be a helidome for rescue personnel. It can actually store a helicopter inside it and it's got quite a few different cool features. You guys know I love environmental mods, so I'm looking really forward to actually checking this out. So let's spawn in and see how it works here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the first creation, this helidome looks really quite nice. It's a really interesting design. Usually, obviously, I've seen a couple environmental mods where people have done like hangars and airports and things like that, but an actual like helicopter dome slash base is a really cool idea. Now it seems like he's got like a little bit of a pathway that goes out onto the helicopter pad, and you can see I've just gone and actually added in one of the helicopters that this was actually designed for. So it looks like we have a little bit of like a spare area here, and then we actually have the helicopter pad itself. Now according to him, I think this actually goes and opens and slides in, which is pretty cool. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold the rotor blade before we try that, and I'm just going to go, let's see what else we have inside the space. So it looks like we have a door here to get in, so let's open that. Let's see if we can get some lights on somehow. At the moment I'll just get the flashlight hallway lighting, there we go. And there must be some lighting for this big area out here, so we'll come back to that. Let's go down the hallway. So we have a restroom. Quite nice detailing inside here. Is there a light? There is. Oof, okay. A little bit chunky. So it looks like we have a door to go somewhere else, and these restrooms is using spotlights. That's why it's a little bit chunky. So we have, yeah, quite a few doors here. It looks like we have like a little bit of a changing room, a washing machine in here too. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's turn that off. Ooh, FPS gets much better. What do we have in here? So we have a bunk room, which looks like, yeah, just a cool, nice little sleeping area for some crew. Nice. And then we have another entrance slash exit door. Let's get that lighting off. And then we can walk around this side, and it seems like, what's that on the wall there? If you're a visitor, please enter using the front door. Keep clear of the sliding door. Okay. And then we also have, looks like another door at the top, and then we have a big garage door here. That's pretty cool how it's going and sliding across there. It's really nice actually. How's he doing that? I'm guessing some hidden rail. Oh, there you go, rails at the top. In here looks like we have a refueling. We also have just some equipment. It looks like some type of like air conditioning system that's running throughout the whole area. A ton of spotlights. What do we have? In, out, and then winch power, so it looks like recharging. We also have in and out, and this looks like a hose. We got some equipment here on the wall, and then we seem to have a bunch of controls. So let's check out these controls. So we got foghorns and alarms, bay door that opens up that door. We got helipad. Okay, so that is literally just sliding it in. Okay, and then we have alarm beacon, fire system. Okay, so that's a fire system up there. That's pretty cool. Wow, okay, turn it off. Angle, secondary, primary, cool. Wonder when these spotlights turn on over there. There must be some way to get those lights on. So I like the idea of the whole helipad sliding in, and then you can just close it. So let's just go here and close it. Oh no, that actually is to bring it out, and that's the door there. And then we can close it there. Cool, that is really cool. I like the idea of having a helicopter inside here. Just if we were able to have like a workbench in here, that would be awesome. We have secondary storage lighting. So that's just over there. Okay. We have heating system that goes and activates. Oh, it's got some plates and things on the table. That's pretty cool. We have this huge bar. Really nice detailing on the bar. Really cool. I don't know what those are meant to be. Lights. Okay. Fridge lock. Okay, so we can actually go in the fridge. Cool. What is up top? Wait, is there any way? Yeah, there is a way to get up top. So we have lighting. That's just up here. And it looks like we have this like little sun deck. That's really nice. Got some seating out here, some benches, like a little, it's a telescope. That is nice. Even a little box here. Ah, lovely detailing. Let's go and get out there. I'm trying to figure out how we get those lights on because, well, let me just turn those lights off. Because I didn't see any switch for lighting in the bar. Wait, there we go. There's a control panel here. Dining lighting, living lighting, kitchen lighting, and door. Okay, so there's a sliding door there. Okay, so that's all the lighting there. It's really nice. How do we get the lighting in the hangar? There's some, yeah, so that must be, yeah, that must be the lighting then. Yeah, it's just like really faint. You can see it there. It actually is on. Nice. Really cool. I love the idea of having a helicopter inside here. As I said, I just would have loved to have seen devs possibly add some type of like workbench, or allow us to at least put like a workbench out, because then you could just actually build, you know, have your base here and actually build things here. So yeah, really cool idea. Lovely design. Looks, oh wait, there's also a gutter system apparently here at the back. Apparently it says like over 60% rain and you get a whole like gutter system that goes and runs through. So let's go and get rain at 60% and let's just see. So they get about 90%. There we go, and you can see the water just going and pouring down there. I'm guessing he's just got a ton of stack of water somewhere. But yeah, really cool idea. Very nice. Let's go and move on to the next creation. And moving on to the next creation, we have the Offshore sensor. This is a utility catamaran that's done by Crafty Scotsman 4F. Now, this is apparently, it's been redesigned. It was meant to be kind of like a wind turbine retrofitter and maintenance vehicle, but then it's been fitted out to be a actual survey ship for oceanic tasks. So really pretty cool. Got quite a lot of nice features on there, working crane, so on and so forth. So let's go and spawn one in and see how it works here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the next creation, we can see this boat looks really cool. It's got a nice catamaran style of a hull here, and he's made great use of the wedges to make it look really quite nice. You can also see the water jets and some equipment here, and then let's go back onto the rear deck here. So we got some like decorative mooring anchors here on the side. We also have some magles and looks like a big crane which you can pretty much rotate out, drop, pick up your cargo, and then bring back on here, which is quite nice. We have a cargo hatch, so it says master needs to be on, so I'm guessing a master inside there. We also have a crane here, so quite a nicely designed little crane. So a little crane there. Guessing also we need power to be on. We have a little hatch here which is locked. And okay, there we go. So we can actually move down there. And what do we have in here? So it looks like we have, this is the left side. So we have like a whole bunch of equipment inside there and some engines. And we have another engine there, and it looks like we have a sliding door. So let's just go and close that hatch over there. We also got a little monitor there, which is quite interesting. So let's go along here. It seems like we have, what is in here? It's just like, so it's a little crew bed in here with some equipment and things. We have another door that goes to a staircase, and then a toilet inside the side, and then we can move our way up, and then we're in the cabin now, and then I'm guessing the same on the other side. So okay, so this is like a little bar slash kitchen, and then in here, do we have another cabin? Yeah, we do. We have another cabin, and I'm guessing another engine system. Yeah, it's another engine system in here. Okay, cool. Let's close that door and let's make our way back up again. Let's go outside and let's see what else we have on the decks. So we had that crane we looked at. Looks like we have a refueling connector there, and then a recharging connector over there. We have the controls for that, staircase that goes up, and now we're just going to make our way to the front of the ship. Lovely detailed little water cannon there, and obviously the bridge. So let's go up. Actually, let's go and check this level. So it looks like we have diving gear, Nice little sliding out, firefighting Arctic. Same on the other side. A little hatch to get out. A medical room in here with some more equipment inside there. And then we've been down those hatches. So now we need to go out and let's go up the staircase up to the bridge area. So we got like this little exterior deck area. We have the controls for the crane. Oh, nice. I like the little arms there. That's really nice, actually. We got lock, up, down, and then we have the A-frame brakes. Okay, cool. With a little camera on there too. We have the actual main bridge. So let's check out this. So we have a temperature set, a whole bunch of seating. We also have, looks like, I'm guessing a radio, but I could be wrong. Fuel balancer, cargo hatch master, spotlights, deck lights, nav lights, aft engine, generators, bilge pumps, and mute alarms. Auto nav, map screen radar, switch to radar, bridge systems. There we go. Foghorn, infrared mode, radio, and cruise and stuff. Okay, so there's so that's a weather station actually. So let's try and see. So fuel balancer, okay. Cargo hatch master, main power is on. Let's get everything on. Seems that we got some lights, looks like lighting in here. I'm not too sure actually where that lighting is coming from. But okay, we're happy with that. Bilge pumps we don't need, meter alarms we don't need, aft engine. Let's get generators. Actually no, we don't need generators on. Seems that we've got the main engines running, I'm guessing. Nav lights, spotlight, deck lights, inside lights. We got, looks like, turn spotlight, so we can go and put the spotlight on. Cool, and then we don't need the cargo hatch. We don't need the fuel stuff, and I think we should be good just to go. So we have steering, throttle, reverse, standard, overdrive gear, and then deck mic. So let's just go. Yeah, just like that, nice and simple and easy. It's very clean. FPS is good too. How about the turn? Turns very sharp, obviously with water jets. Yeah, but that's really nice. Let's do standard overdrive mode. So it looks like it just kicks it up into a high gear, or it goes and revs it up quite a bit. But yeah, that's a really nice creation. Looks like it's got some magnets underneath here. Like a little... Oh, so that must be the anchor system. Okay. And then the autopilot system. So of course we're going to test that out. So let's go and put there. Let's get our autopilot on, auto nav on. Whoa, that is very sharp. But it's going to its point. Okay, cool. That's a really nice creation. Just nice and clean. Really quite nice. A nice lot of amount of stuff inside there. Really good. Cool. Let's go and move on to the next creation, but definitely go check this one out. And moving on to the next creation, we have the Riviera Dream. This is a cruise yacht / luxury ship that's meant to be going around the rivers of the Soy Islands. Looks really cool. Actually, I think it's going to be a little bigger than what I'm expecting it to be, but it looks like it's got tons of detail. He's retrofitted and fitted out everything inside there, so really quite nice. So let's go and spawn in and see how it works here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the next creation, this thing is massive. It is so long. It's incredible. I wasn't expecting it to be this big, but it looks incredible with the amount of detail that it's got on it. Just by looking at the top deck here, you can see some umbrellas and some seating and things like that. It looks absolutely incredible. Paint blocks on the side there. It does seem to be ever so wobbling left to right, but I'm guessing it's going to settle, or at least when we get the systems on, it's going to stabilize itself. So let's go and jump on. Let's see what we have. So we have some lounges, we have a whole bunch of seating and things, and yeah, it's getting much more stable now. So it looks like it just needs some time. Yeah, look at this deck. We have a huge, what is this? Oh, so sun beds all the way along here. Actually, let's go into the bridge and see if we can get the systems on, just to make sure it stabilizes itself a bit here. Now I've spawned it out here at the oil rig just to reduce the lag. So it looks like we have ballast. No. What else does he have? Generators. Okay. We have, let's get lights on here. Anchors, none of the commands. These are lights, AP, or waypoints. Oh, nicely using my waypoint system. Bow thrusters, precision steering, sonar. Okay, horn, instruments. Lights. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's like any stabilization system. Unless we have to turn everything on to get it to work. I could be wrong. Let's get that on. Okay, there's nothing on the ceiling. Okay, so I don't know how those work. I'm guessing there might be something down in the engine room. I was just looking to see if there's any way to get this to be a little more stable. I guess we could fill the ballast systems up. Okay, we'll come back to the bridge later on. Let's go check out the rest of the ship. So we have a little deck over here. Looks like a mooring line there. Entrance door, we'll get that closed. We have a nice little area here. That is really cool. Let's go down. I didn't even know where to start. So we have a walkway or staircase. Looks like a little bar. Whoa, this thing is rocking. Okay, I'm actually gonna go and fill that ballast because I think it definitely needs some ballast. So let's go into the staircase. And let's go and fill. Is it automatic? Why can't we activate any of those systems? Are we missing some power somewhere? Precision steering, horn, instruments are on, lights we don't need, AP we don't need. I'm guessing, yeah, well, the power's on there, so it doesn't really make too much sense to me because I can't actually control these. I'm guessing it actually is doing it by itself, but it seems like a little bit slow. But anyway, let's carry on. We'll try to enjoy the rocking that we have. So let's carry on. So we have a nice little like cafeteria here with like a walkway. We have an outside deck area. I like the automatic doors. That's pretty cool. Let's carry on. Let's see what we have. So there is bar lights. We have just an empty room here and a way to get to the staircase. So we'll close that. What is here? Is that an elevator? It'll be interesting if it is. Yep, it is. Wow, okay, cool. So we can go up and down levels. Nice. Let's carry on going. So we have the staircase over there. We have another staircase that goes down. We have cabins. These are all fully detailed. Yeah, I'm almost certain like we're missing power because like that screen isn't coming on. But what else is in this cabin? Nice little toilets. Cool. I'm guessing these are all cabins. Yep. And some more cabins. So many cabins. So a whole bunch of doors here. I'm not too sure. So staircase there. Another big. So this is like a nice corner cabin. We have a area to go into the back deck. Looks like we got some logic here. Another cabin and another staircase to go up. Okay. Can we, is there a staircase? Yeah, there is. Cool. Let's go down to the next level. So it looks like we have another mooring line on either side. Let's go and get inside here. Okay, there we go. So it looks like we have the actual control systems. So let's get all this on. Maybe then our ballast system will work properly. Or hopefully. Another staircase to go down. A passage to go along. I'm getting lost very quickly here. Looks like we have hose in and out. We have a fuel door. That's pretty cool. I like that. Let's go down engine room. Okay, it's starting to lag ever so slightly. He's got nice big engines in here. We've got a ladder to go up and to walk around. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Let's go and get up and we'll follow this along down here. What do we have in here? So it looks like staircase. Where does this go now? So this looks like some seating areas, kitchen in here, some bunks, more bunks. Wow, more cabin area. We have like a pool table, arcade. Nice. So many things in the ship. I'm not going to be able to have a look at everything. There's just too many. The ship's too big. Okay, and some more cabin area, and I'm guessing some more cabin area. Yep. And then we have, what is in here? So it looks like batteries. Okay. Let's go up a level, I think. Yeah. A level. We haven't checked out this level. So this looks like another bar. We have some toilets. We have another way to get up. Okay. So I think we've briefly covered everything in the ship. I'm sure I've missed some areas here, but it's too big to have a look at everything. Let's make our way up to the bridge again, and let's see now if we can fill those ballasts and try. Oh, actually, yeah, it looks like it's not rocking that much. It looks like it's doing itself. It's doing its own thing. So let's get underway. Let's see how that works. We have all of our lights here. Navigation lights will get on. Let's go and get started here. So we don't need any of the public area lights on. Instruments on, horn. Nice. We have power to bow and stern thrusters. Engage outer motors. Precision steering. Okay. So let's see how this works. So we've got bow thruster left and right. Do we need to enable it? I'm guessing. So let's get that on. Left and right. Yep, you can see it's moving. Yeah, it's turning there. And then we can do the opposite, which should turn it left. Yep. So you can see it's slowly moving to the left there. Okay, now let's go normal throttle. You can see at the back there, our propellers are starting to turn. Let's get our power to bow thrusters and our motors off. And you can see we are moving, still tilting ever so slightly. I'm guessing he's using he must be using a ballast system, but we could, I guess, in theory, just move it a little down. It's not the quickest of ships, to be honest. Oh, it's an incremental throttle, so we can have to press W and keep on going until we get up to the level we want. Does he have a motor throttle? You can see there, so 0.7 looks like the most we can go on that. Yeah, we're moving now, look at that. How well does it steer? Ooh. Okay, steering is quite harsh. Well, not harsh, but it's very sudden. But this is an awesome creation. The level of detail it's got on this is incredible. Yeah, really nice. Don't know what else to say about this. I haven't really seen something on this scale before in terms of like a river cruise boat. Obviously we're in the ocean, so a little bit different. But yeah, lovely one. Definitely go check it out. Let's go and move on to the next creation. And moving on to the next creation, we have the B-55D Crusader. This is a creation done by Rootin' Tootin' Cowboy. Now, the Crusader is a huge plane, and it's got quite a lot of different armaments on there. There's bombs and missiles. Apparently can also do about a 220 kilometer range on there. There's tons of features going in there. It looks really quite nice. It's got full interior, so on and so much going on. But let's spawn this one in and see how it flies, and let's test out those weapons that it's got on it too. And spawning in the next creation, this plane is gigantic. It looks awesome. Obviously you can see it definitely doesn't fit inside of the build area, but what an awesome looking design. It's really quite nice. I love how he's used these wedges. It just looks really spectacular and very interesting design, obviously having the propellers on the other side. So yeah, really cool. So it looks like we have some landing gear with an entrance over here. We also have some turrets at the bottom and at the top, if I'm correct. Going along, just looks like some spotlights, and then we have the actual engines. You can see the level of detail he's gone into paint blocks, even for the exhaust and things. Looks really nice. Landing gear, nice and supportive. More landing here at the back too. We also have an entrance there, and yeah, that's pretty much about it for the outside. But what a nice looking plane, even here at the back. Wow. Let's go and get in the back here. So we'll open up this door, and then we can use the handle. Okay, and we can close the door. So I don't know what is back here, but let's see. So it looks like we have some equipment. Some more equipment. We have, looks like some stations with some screens inside here. Okay. Make our way up to the next level. So we have, looks like a crew seating area with a toilet. Okay. And then what else do we have? So we have some bunk beds inside here and some like more equipment areas, another door. Okay. Let's make our way around here. Some more equipment, door to go through to the next area. And then we have like this passageway that goes, is this like the bomb door areas? I'm not too sure. Let's go. Yeah, so you can see we have missiles in here. We have bombs there. Oh, that's cool. So service hatch and ground power. Well, let's go and get up to the next. Let's carry on going. That's really nice. You can actually go and enter that. This is all bomb area. We have interior lights. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, yeah, that's actually quite nice. We have landing gear. We have auxiliary power. Some more equipment. A hatch to go underneath the plane. We have another, like, I'm thinking this is like the bombing station, if I'm correct. Okay, so we need some power before we do that. Another station over there and another one over here. Wow, okay. I guess we'll have to come back to that once we're up in the air. So let's go up. Where is the ladder? There it is. So let's go up again. And then we have the main cockpit, which has a map table and a light, but we need some power before we do that. Cool, let's get weapons fired, cockpit, there we go. Map table, cool, light, nice. We have all our different fuel pumps, engine starters, pressurized fuel, hydraulic system, let's get that up. Fuel crossfeed, we have arm fuel dump, which we don't really need the flashlight on. So let's get, looks like everything is good here. Let's get our fuel on. All our engines, let's start getting engines on. That's good. That's good. And we're just going to keep on doing all these engines. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. Cool. So all of our engines should be running now. I don't know if we need fuel crossfeed, to be honest. I think we should be fine. We got parking brake. We get that on for now. Reverse thrust. No. Throttle. Cool. Pilot and co-pilot. Okay. Landing gear, flaps, beacon locator, emergency beacon, refueling doors, pilots, co-pilots, autopilot, and then rotating beacon, day-night setting. Okay, nav lights, formation lights, fire handles for the engines, landing gear, landing lights and cockpit lights. We have avionics master, heaters, dome lights, instrument lights. Cool. Wow, okay, nice. It's got some glass cockpits here, same stuff I use, which is great. They're nice, they work really well. And we have throttle, so yeah, look at that. Looks awesome. Now I'm hoping we can take off from here, so I'm going to get the parking brake off and let's get our throttle up ever so slightly. Should be moving. Yep, there we go. I'm guessing that ladder there will go and close once we start moving. So I'm actually going to try... Do we have ground steering? Yeah, we should do. And try my best to turn this. Don't know how successful I'm going to be honest. It's such a big plane. And this runway is not the biggest. Probably should have gone on a bigger airport. But yeah, awesome. Get throttle up a bit. And then let's get another turn in. So let's see if we can just turn it here and try and get lined up with the runway. We could probably do, if we are getting lined up with the runway, we can probably do some reverse thrusting. That should probably be a good idea, actually. And we can try and reverse back. Yeah, we're doing quite a good job on the turning so far. Yep, we're turning nicely. Let's keep on turning. Come on, get straight. soon as we get straight, I'm going to put the brakes on and then we'll enable the reverse thrust just for a little bit, see if we can go ever so slightly back. Okay, not perfectly lined up, but not bad. I just want to make sure the landing gear actually gets on the runway. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, let's get our throttle all the way down, and then we're going to go and get some reverse thrust on. And let's see if we can just move our way back ever so slightly. No, that's forward. I want backwards. Huh, it's not going backwards for some reason. Sure, I got reverse thrust on. Why? So throttle's at 0. I've got reverse thrust. Maybe we need to be in midair? Possibly parking brake? No. Okay, so I can't put the reverse thrust on for some reason. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Let's get our parking brake on, our throttle up, parking brake off. Okay, yeah, we didn't need that much of a runway. So we've done really well there. This plane has more than enough lift on it. Okay, let's get landing gear up. Nice, nice, and gets folded away. That door, that ladder is still open, so I'm guessing it's a manual. That's going to be a manual thing to go and get on. Okay, we need some altitude hold. So is there an altitude hold system anywhere? Didn't see any of them anywhere. Fire pool, formation lights, day night setting, avionics, heaters. No, I didn't see any altitude hold. Oops. Okay, so this is locate. Okay, well, I guess we'll just fly as it is. I would have liked to have seen an autopilot. Well, there is an autopilot. I think there's on the map table. We have to go down a level or two. But I don't see any altitude hold systems here. We've got flaps up and down. We got the nav formation, yeah. No. But autopilot. Okay, well, let's just get the autopilot on. I'm guessing that just holds at its altitude, so I'm happy with that. Cool, let's go and see. So he has the map table. So this is where you can go and actually put the coordinates in. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go down. Let's see what we have down here. So we have a passenger door. So this is the nav system. Okay, so this is where, and he's got my waypoint system. Very nice. Okay, so you can go, let's go and get out. And then you can go and enter in your waypoint where you want to go to. So let's set like a random one up there. Let's put it in. Yep, and you can see it's gone. Let's go and activate the autopilot. So you can see now it's turning towards that location. Perfect. What do we have here? So power. Radar. Ooh, so this is radar. That's cool. That is really nice. I don't know what was on that screen a few seconds ago. But yeah, cool. I like that. What do we have in here? So I'm guessing this is the firing station. So we, yeah, fire, bomb day, systems, light, target coordinates. So set the target coordinates there. Happy days, and you can see we obviously have a little bit of a map here. We can zoom in and out. Let's get our bomb bays open. So you can see there, ooh, that looks very nice. Nice. And you can actually see we can see there, we have our little screen. Can we rotate that at all? No, we can't. Again, we can just fire, I guess, when ready. Cool, let's fire. Oh, look at that. That looks awesome. Wow, that is cool. Okay, let's close that. Let's open up the aft. Some kind of fire missile, aft bomb doors. Armed, okay, let's get some new waypoints, so we'll set there. Cool, and then we can fire, I'm guessing. Armed, 3, 2, 1, fire. There we go. Shoo, that is awesome. Look at that. Oh, I love how it drops for a few seconds and then goes and ignites. That is really cool. This is a lovely plane. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And it flies really well too. I'm actually just gonna get out of this and I want to go. Actually, let's get the autopilot off. So autopilots and autopilot off. Thank you. And let's go back up, and I want to go and see how well it just flies like a normal plane. So we'll get autopilot off. Yeah, it does really well. It's very sensitive, but that's fine. Yeah. Probably do some really good maneuverability with this plane. But yeah, what an awesome plane. I love the design. I don't know how to control those turrets. I actually didn't think about that. Got co-pilot controls. Oh, you know, those turrets must be controlled probably from this little station that we went past earlier down here. This must be it. There we go. Yep. That's a nice little overlay. And you can see the gun there in the front. Now we just need real guns and Stormworks. Yeah, that is really cool. Nice design. Lovely, lovely plane. Definitely check this one out. Let's go and move on to the last creation of the episode. And moving on to the last creation of the episode, we have the A-10D Warthog. This is an attack aircraft done by Iron Wolf Fox. Now, really quite nice. I love the design of it. It looks really, really good. Tons of features, of course, as it normally does. Looks like it's got some missiles and some bombs underneath there. So yeah, let's spawn this one in and see how it flies. And let's fire a few of those missiles off and see how those work too here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the last creation, this Warthog looks really quite nice. I love what he's done with the paint here in the front. This looks awesome. Like, I wouldn't have expected anyone to use the wedges and a paint design like this, and it looks incredible. Definitely really nice with that design there in the front. Looks like we have the cockpit and then some landing gear. Obviously, we can go and fold away. We have a laser designator. We have, looks like a whole bunch of missiles and rockets and things on the sides, even with some cameras and things on it. We have the big jet engines, and then just the rear here. Really quite nice, very simple with his paint blocks, but at the same time just really nice detailing. Let's go and get inside this. So, oh, hello. We got a little fuel cap there. That's quite nice. Can we get inside? So, I'm trying to think of an easy way because there's no handle. There's a handle there. So let's try and use that handle. Get up onto the wing, and then we can jump up. Okay. And what is this? Okay, I'll chase it out in a few minutes. Oops. Let's try and get in here without falling over. There we go. In the pilot seat. Nice. Ooh, nice systems. So what do we have? It looks like we have tons of things going on here. So channel up, channel down. We have flight computer off. Do not recommend. Okay. Push buttons. We got APU. Engine 1, engine 2. APU left, right. Seat back. Okay. That's quite cool. Refueling gate, push button, close canopy. Like how he's got this. Unfortunately, obviously, I don't think he has a piece that could fit there, but it looks a little bit odd. But at the same time, it looks fine. But yeah, really nice design. We got taxi light, cockpit lights. Let's get that on. Laser, yeah, cool. All of our different systems. Let's get the seat back. Actually, there we go. Yeah, what else? TS work in progress. We got targets. Okay, cool. Let's go. We've got 5 cannons. Ooh, he's got a custom sound for the cannon. Look at the front there. That looks awesome. We've got P-brake, switch weapon, fire weapon, air brake. Okay, and canopy. Cool. let's get everything started. So APU, engine 1, engine 2, APU left and right. Don't think we need to do anything, so we'll just leave it for now. Don't know what this does, but we got everything on, so that's fine. I'm guessing it's normal plane keys because he hasn't listed anything on the hotkey, so guessing it's normal plane controls, but we'll see. And then we'll try and taxi in a few minutes here. Let's just wait for the RPS just to build up there. You can see our RPS and everything working, so we'll give it a few minutes. There's got a little map here. Don't know if these buttons actually... Oh wait, they do things. Okay. Visibility. Don't know what those are doing. Oh, we are actually moving. Is there any brakes? There we go. Brakes done. Ooh. Okay, let's just get throttle up. Let's just try and take off here. Oof. I would have thought that it wouldn't have moved. Okay, there we are. We're up in the air now, so that's fine. Let's try and get this landing gear sorted out. So, where is your landing gear? My computer. Taxi lights. I didn't see any. Where is the landing gear? Is this it? That has to be it. Yeah, that is it. So we've got one that's just a little bit broken there. That's because of my terrible takeoff. But yeah, this is actually flying really quite nice. Definitely got some kind of like stabilization system there. That's really quite nice how it's flying. Nice and sensitive. That looks awesome. And then, as I said earlier, you have fire the cannon. That is really nice. Cool. So I'm just going to go back to checking out these systems. So I'm not too sure what all these are. I'm guessing it's some type of radio system that he's got there. And then we got target visibility, like a radar. Cool. Okay. Really quite nice. Okay, so let's test out these weapons. So we can switch weapons. What actually changes when we do that? Okay, so this changes. You can see here. So, cool. Okay, and then we can fire the weapon. So there goes a missile. And another one. Oop. There we go, another one. So those are 3 there. We can switch weapons. Fire again, so there's another missile. Another one there. Awesome. And then we have, let's switch weapons again. Oops, let's just get rid of those. And then we have, can we not fire? Okay, there we go. Let's get rid of those. And then the last ones, those are just fuel. I think they're just fuel, to be honest. There's some fuel pylons, but yeah, what a cool plane. I love how sensitive it is when you're flying it. Like, you can really do some cool maneuvers with this plane here. It's very, very sensitive. It flies really well. Obviously, being a jet fighter, it needs to be very nimble, which it is. Looks really cool. You can see here how easily we are actually able to control it. It looks like he's got like a built-in, like kind of like an alt-hold system, if I'm correct. But yeah, look at that. We're following the train line almost perfectly. It's so agile. And then if you don't want to, you could just break away. So yeah, this is a really cool plane. Definitely one to check out. A lot of fun to play with, especially with the missiles and things like that. We just need weapons and Stormworks now. But yeah, really cool. Definitely a nice one, and a nice one to end this episode off with. So I think we'll go ahead and end today's video over there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and found it entertaining and informative as always. And we'll see you in the next one.